happened to him?
It's going to sound crazy, but those wounds were made by some sort of teeth.
Teeth? You saying a bear or a mountain lion got him?
If only the tree hugger from Birdemic had heard that mountain lion.
No animals that fit this pattern.
Hey, did you notice that tree hugger guy with the black ponytail wig back there, Julie?
Yeah, really weird. He kept saying he heard a mountain lion.
Yeah, he did. And then that actual mountain lion came out of nowhere and really mauled the hell out of him.
Right, I noticed that too. Poor guy. But really, what a stupid wig.
It was ridiculous.
He deserved to be mauled.
Yeah.
Rod and Natalie going at it in the window. Gentlemen, please, it's not a Birdemic, it's a Sharknado.
I didn't think they were appropriate for State of Time.
I think she's auditioning to be his hot Ferrari.
Beautiful software developer in all of Silicon Valley.
Charlie's plant is destroyed.
Mass Solar is run by a mush-mouthed idiot.
Let's investigate over here.
No machines, no voices, and there aren't any birds.
The Emic killed them all.
Hit me harder than I thought.
Like feet, but not quite feet. It was sort of dragging itself across the ground like a seal.
You mean such as
But it looked
seals?
more like a lizard.
It's the proper term.
This has been so much fun, Julie. Don't you think it's time we move this relationship forward?
What I'm saying is I'm ready to start hanging out with your family.
Don't let James Wen put footage of this in a terrible movie.
I have to go now.
I hear a mountain lion.
Whoa!
Backing up. I feel a car chase in the style of Birdemic coming on.
Just hanging out with my enemies, having ourselves a party.
So I bet that will be half the problem. Okay? Just try it.
It worked for your sister, the famous Victoria's Secret model.
Oh, if only a Birdemic would break out. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be my hot Ferrari. Gradual driving and parking. If they're not careful, they're going to have a Birdemic on top of the rabbit thing. You know, James Wen guest directed this car pulling out and leaving scene. Beautiful.
MX Corporation has made an offer to buy out JB Software for $100 million.
Uh-huh.
And we have accepted their offer.
That's not bad. It's no NCT software acquisition.
Now, as pertaining to all of your stock options, they're now fully vested.
Oh, except for you, Leo. You forgot to sign your option agreement, so you're fully boned.
Now we can all retire millionaires. I can really get that Ferrari I wanted.
Ferrari mention? Another box marked off on the James Wen bingo card.
And only a seal has protected mankind from his supernatural powers.
It's a good thing we have protections such as seals.
If the shadow in the photograph.
That's all just virtual reality.
What?
I know these columns aren't real.
Columnception.
These birds are fake.
Wait till you see the birds in the next movie.
Make those look real as hell.
Storm is that it has driven away the recent influx of sharks in our area.
Such as seals.
I hope it does. It does help.
Yes, whether it's virtual reality or solar panels, there's no plot James Wen can't derail for his birds obsession.
So, in order to survive, spiders as well as other insects,
such as
are
seals,
having to readjust their eating habits and therefore becoming much more aggressive.
She walks like Rod from Birdemic.
Can't you read? This is government installation.
Hey, who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Speaking of government installation, have you tried installing some solar panels?
Government solar panels?
Government solar panels are a great idea, worth exactly $1 million.
Government solar panels?
Now look!
Phew. Driving and parking scene. Thanks, James Wen. I was beginning to think the world had gone crazy.
All right, honey. If you can't kill him with spray, why don't you tell us what will kill him?
They're natural predators like birds, rats.
But then we'd have a rat festation or a bird something.
I want to spray everything in sight.
Oh, I sense a nice 50% discount coming our way.
Oh, yeah.
Look what we have here. A slowly walking to car and getting in the car scene. Clear homage to one of Hitchcock's other classics, Birdemic, Shock and Terror.
No, you're thinking of The Birds, which Birdemic ripped off.
Let me stop you right there, friend. She has started the car and is pulling away slowly, likely on her way to making $1 million sale at 50% discount, just like in The Birds.
I'm sorry, I never should have questioned your film scholarship.
Thanks, Mike. Solar panels.
Now, these horror films of the 50s seem corny today. Just as unbelievable as the ancient sea monsters we've been studying.
Such as seals.
But don't get the idea that
Oh, Mom, there were so many things I wanted to do. So many places I wanted to go. So many aquatic mammals I wanted to see. Such as seals.
I could try grabbing some coat hangers. It worked for the Birdemic, right? Yeah.
They serve the god of the nocturnal skies, who symbolize the destructive principles of the universe, the dark powers.
Such as seals.
Bunch of bull.
And here comes driving scene's first cousin, carefully signaling and turning into a parking lot scene.
A young James Wen saw the scene and said to himself, I know, Birdemic!
Mostly I want to show scenes of careful parking, turning, and cautious pulling out into traffic, but I need another hook.
Aha! Diseased birds attacking people!
The title Birdemic implies that anyway! Nailed it!
The James Wen players, ladies and gentlemen.
James Wen players. Guy's only slightly more talented at walking than Rod from Birdemic.
This pretty nice place.
This
Thanks.
pretty nice place?
I think so.
Did he get elocution
Really what I
lessons
think
from
of.
Rod
I
of
think of
Birdemic?
Makes the Half Moon Bay Art and Pumpkin Festival look like a trip to Disneyland.
God, sudden onset Birdemic.
Death by Polly wanting a cracker.
Idiot, just grab a coat hanger.
Bark beetles consume the tree within minutes.
Oh, I told you. Solar panels?
No, Rod.
Solar panels!
I'm working really hard, Bob. I'm making the phone calls, telling everyone all about the new Millennium X.
Slipping in a pitch for solar panels on the side.
Batdemic. The laser is almost as explosive as your standard Birdemic bird.
It's hopeless. Don't you understand? The chances of finding the things I transmitted are 10 million to 1.
That's Rod from Birdemic math.
Start looking.
dry foods, such as nuts, will keep well in the underground rooms.
As long as they're not eaten by other animals, such as seals.
Bigfoot was forced to retreat deeper into the timberland.
Pursued by bark beetles.
Progress forced Bigfoot.
And now the river of gas leads to the local fireworks factory.
Which, as luck would have it, is right next door to the nuclear reactor.
And now a light Birdemic begins.
It's time for RiffTrax. Hanging out with the fam.